Welcome. You've got mail.
Hey guys, how you doing? How's it going? Elizabeth, Dolly, Gloria. How you guys doing, man? Hey Aaron, how's it going? Get a glass of water here. All right, sorry about that. Can't hear me? Hold on, I'll turn this down. How about now? Can you hear me now? Hey Cynthia, how you doing? Good cat. Hey Carrie, how's it going? Hey Archie. Okay. Well, we got quite a bit of snow, that's for sure. Not crazy amount, but like icy, slippery, blah blah blah. Hey 6 Mile Mary, how you doing? I see it was pretty windy out there today. You know who emailed me? Sherry, girl that I interviewed a few times. I called her back. She went to rehab. Has been clean for 40 days, and seems to be doing well. Hey Connie, how you doing? Hey Shannon, how you doing? My day was pretty good today. I had a dentist cleaning and fooled around with my cameras. Yeah, this was supposed to be rain today, but it was snow, freezing rain. Yeah, it's in the. Well, the problem I have is the mic is attached to a webcam that's facing the wrong way behind a curtain. Yeah, I know. Hey, Shaniqua, how you doing? Still working a lot? Hello, Jennifer. Hey, William. Oh, you can? Even if the mic's canned in the camera? Good, Francis. How you doing? You know, there was a lady I knew that worked for a CPA that I used for like almost 40 years. She went through a couple marriages, divorce. You know, I kept in touch with her and stuff like that. And she got pissed off because I wouldn't do stuff with her when I came down to Detroit, which is not true. I would go out to, I'd take her out to lunch, I'd buy her a Christmas gift, I'd support her kids' things when he was going to college, take her out to dinner here and there, but that was about it. I seem to have a real knack at pissing women off. And I thought I was a nice guy. Anyway, long story short, it finally got to the point where she pinned me down and told the CPA guy that she didn't want to do any of my bookkeeping at the firm. He called up and said, you know, what's going on here? And I said, hey, well, you know, I don't know. It's just pissed off. I don't want to do more things with her. Well, anyway, so I quit talking to her kind of, which was all right. You know, what are you going to do? And she got breast cancer last June, died the end of September, 51 years old. Didn't want anybody visit her in the hospital. Pissed off. It's really sad. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I felt bad about it. What are you going to do? Yeah, it's too bad. Yeah, I know. I didn't really, you know, I hadn't talked to her in quite a while. She pissed off at me. I thought it was kind of a juvenile way to handle it. I mean, I've been interested in people over my life. And I get it, man. When they're not interested, they just go away. But man, some people just are not like that. I don't know why they get mad like that. It's not like I'm like setting someone up to be a jerk. You know, I think I don't know what to say about it, but I don't know any other guy that's had a problem to this extent. I don't think the drawing is till later, Mary. I'm not sure though. I think they're late drawings on the Mega Million and Powerball. Yeah, I've had it happen a lot. I mean, just look at some of these hate channels. You know, I'm not a big enough jerk to post their emails and their texts and stuff like that. But man, it's almost high school. Oh, that's good, Sarge. Well, it's worth it. These are record pods, 650 and 750 million. Oh, 11. There you go. So the drawing is, hey, your manual's ready, Mary. Your manual's ready. Well, the incident though happened about 4 years before the cancer. I don't know. I know what you mean, like chemo brain or something like that. I mean, unless you had, maybe it did. I don't know. It's so weird. Oh, no kidding, Spark Dan. Yeah, that's how it was here today. Yeah. It's still a light snow. Yeah, but I'm not stupid. I mean, honestly, if you were going to say, now, what the hell's going on here? Sounds bullshit. That happens to people once or twice in their life, maybe, but it happens to you a lot. What are you doing? I swear to you, if I had to grade myself for the way I handle it every single time, I would give myself an A. It wasn't like I was setting anybody up or playing both sides or misleading anybody or none of that. Hey, Debbie and Dave, how you doing? I returned your call. Do it, Carrie. Why not? I'd do it. Hey, Ken, how you doing? And this dental place I went to, Dad, almost everybody's laid off. Super pain in the ass. Everything's wrapped in plastic. They got this like vacuum thing going on all the time. It's supposed to suck the air out of around your face while they're cleaning your teeth. It seemed like bullshit to me. Looked like something you'd see in 1960. They wave you in. You got to park in a spot. And they come out and wave you in. It seems though when you're young that, dating and stuff is fun. You look forward to it. You have a good time. Stay up all night talking. Take a first weekend trip or something. This stuff didn't start happening until I got older. Yeah, weren't those the good days? You're not kidding. Guy I was mentioning earlier in that live, a guy ran off the road, exit 215. I pulled over. He had like bald tires. He said that he hit a patch of ice, but it looked like he decided to exit and cut off. And once he made that quick cut, he was just along for the ride. Oh, are you, Emily? Oh, that's good. Yeah. I wonder when the cutoff age is for that, though. Like when these people start getting like that. So weird. Oh, you think so, Ken? Yeah, I think a lot of it is, you're just a young person when you're in college and high school. Nothing really is at risk. A date is a date. And I think the end of the rainbow, the prizes change as you head into your late 20s. Hey, Penny, how you doing? Yeah. Man, I had the nicest dental hygienist. She's from Standish, which isn't far from here. Probably a lady in mid-50s. Daughter's in University of Michigan Dental School. Son went to law school at Suffolk. Didn't like it. Ended up getting a good job at FedEx. Oh, I don't blame you, Cynthia. It's a good idea. People will stalk you off your real name too. Daisy had a good day today. Ran around, partied.
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all those lonely nights and heartbreaks.
I think that's Claudia, isn't it?
And I feel no space without you.
That's Claudia, I think, Mary.
Why don't we go back to? Never wanted to end it like we did. I guess shit happens for a reason, but it's like something feels different from back then.
Hey, Bobbles, how you doing?
Why don't we go back to? Honestly, I wonder why. I don't feel like waking up.
Bobbles, I got you a ticket for today and tomorrow.
I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to? Why don't we go back to your bedroom?
Mary, I might come over there tomorrow. I'm not sure. Do you have any snow up there in the peninsula or not? Yeah, I did, yeah. I got you covered. No, I don't. They piss me off on those. First of all, they're terrible odds. The dollar amount for the prize is a joke. But what really pisses me off is a lot of times the major prizes are gone and they're still charging you as if they were still available. And their rebuttal to that is check the website. I'm not going through all that bullshit. Once the major prizes are gone, like on a $30 ticket for a $4 million prize, you shouldn't be selling those tickets anymore. And people that can least afford them in general, many don't have internet access. I think it's a big scam and it's fraud. You're charging for a prize that's no longer available. Hey Sam, how are you? I think that's bullshit. Hey Soper, how you doing? Yeah, I just don't think that's right. You don't need to do that, Ken. I never tell anybody hit thumbs up, subscribe, share. I don't care. I've never really been into that, to be honest with you. Like, I never charge Patreon or any of that crap. I never ask anybody to donate. I don't want them to, really. Oh, see, I don't think you can. I think you can only buy them up to an hour before the drawing at a retailer. You may be able to get them online, but I may be wrong. Super chat? What is that? What is that super chat? Oh no, I know what it is. No, I got you covered. These are on me. No, that's super chat's pain in the ass. Plus, they take a third. They take a third of whatever you send. I think that's just too much. Yeah, I would like to do that. Yeah, I mean, I've kind of videoed myself out, but Ted and Patty are going to come up there. They invited you if you wanted to visit, but if it's crappy weather and stuff, I got your manual, and I'm always looking for something to video. But if it's like ice roads and not that great, I'll mail your manual. Hey, Graphic, how you doing? Big time. They're not going to convict those people, though, Graphic. That's political bullshit. I mean, I'm not saying they did a stand-up job doing it, but as far as a criminal element, absolute horseshit. They're not going to get convicted. It's a joke. The intent's not there. Being lazy politicians, yeah, but it's different. Yeah, it's not right, Bubbles. Yeah. Glen Haven. Is that in Leelanau County? No, they take a third out. Yeah. I don't want people sending me any money anyway. So it shouldn't matter, but sometimes they just do it. Actually, I made up for the difference up until like maybe September, where it just got to be too much money. People would send money to the girls, and I didn't want to write on their parade that, hey, look, by the way, that 100 you sent, it's only 70. So I just made up the difference because, I'm always thinking I'm not going to get any more donations that way. Sherry's videos, I have not. Oh, did Sherry, you mean the girl I interviewed? Has she uploaded them? Do you mean the girl that I interviewed? No, I didn't even know about them, to tell you the truth. They may not be legit. I'm unaware of them. Yeah. Yeah, but they opted for that water switch. It was their own city leaders graphic. If you read all the details on that, I mean, there wasn't much due diligence. I'm not saying it, should have happened that way, but the media is selling it a certain way. I think you mean Sherry. Yeah, I don't even know what's the name of the channel. Yeah, you might be right on that. I've had people do that before. That just happened here a couple weeks ago with Melissa. She didn't call me back. Oh, okay. Sam, let me make you a moderator for a second. Could you post a link? Could you post a link on that? Hey, Michael, how you doing? Yeah, it's complicated. Probably not, Carl. I mean, I don't think it's that important what streets I'm driving on. I try and zoom in on a sign here and there, but it's basically just an area town, and I guess I want to know why that matters. Hey, Patricia, how you doing? Hey, Lana, how you doing? Well, you didn't send me that email yet. Oh, hot wings, that's all right. Oh, you used to live there. Okay, well, that's different. If you email me, I'll mention the streets better. How about that? I'll mention what streets they are. Yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, that's no problem. I thought it was a pretty snow today, though, I'll tell you that. Daisy had a good day today. She ran around like a kook. Oh yeah, I used to get those things sent to me. I never messed around with Facebook. Yeah, it's pretty bored, Shannon. Hey Katie, how are you? Hey Felicia. Did you post a link to that? Post a link to it, Sam. Oh, here it is. Okay, good. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it might not be legit. You're right. Oh, you got disconnected? Oh, sorry about that, Liz. What do you mean red with the name on it? Hey, Irish, how you doing? Oh, thank you. Thanks, Sam. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, believe me, I'm always cautious. I think that person that got a hold of me on the chat the other night that was supposedly a young person doing a podcast and excited about my videos and wanted to know how to do it. I'm beginning to think that's bullshit too. All right, Francis, thanks. Yeah, that's because all the reflected light off the snow. Yeah, that basically, if you had a camera, like a video camera or a 35 millimeter camera, you could adjust the white balance and you wouldn't have that. But since that camera is trying to figure it out, it's pointed at one spot and that's what you get. Oh, big time. We used to get way more, Simca. Big time. The music is it's from that Epidemic Sound. You know, they're all like studio musicians. The name of this song is Shine On by Tallow Feet, Clara Larson, Larson. Yeah, bright looks different. And it's also, you got a lot of light snow in the air and the light's reflecting off. You see how you got like that lampshade look under the lights? And they're LEDs too, which is really creates havoc on a sensor. A drag queen show? Yeah, I've been to drag queen shows for. They used to have a gay bar. Well, they still do. I don't know what the deal is with it now, though, in Detroit. Gigi's. It was down the street from where I lived. And, of course, Key West. That's about the only the drag things I ever went to. I mean, I can take it like every 5 years, go and have a few beers. It's different. When I was down in Key West the last time, about 7 years ago, down there drinking by myself, I was driving a Class A motorhome back from some people I know. So I go in. That's the only thing going on down there, unless you just go in a regular bar, is a drag queen show, Key West. I go in there and I'm taking. Actually, I've got the videos uploaded. If you scan my channel, this guy that looked so much like Celine Dion comes over and starts arguing with me about video recording. So, you know, you're drinking. And I said, hey, look, this is Key West, okay? No cover charge. It's not like you're some big superstar. And it was all downhill after that. Oh, big time. Yeah, I like Key West. I can take it for about a night or two. Oh, did you take one, Dan? Oh, good. Yeah, women have more fun in it than guys. I mean, it's entertaining as hell. Yeah. Oh, do they? I mean, these people have talent. I mean, no kidding. Yeah, I've been to Key West probably 25 times in my life. I mean, uh, it's all right, you know. It was fun. For a while, you could fly a round trip out of Flint for $112. You know, you had to switch planes in Atlanta. Yeah, some of them fake you out. I'll show you how you can get caught doing bullshit. I've mentioned this before. So I sold all my airplanes over the years, but the guy that worked on them in Ann Arbor, I kept in touch with him. He had a Cessna 172. I had probably put 100 hours on it for different things, taking his wife and kids places on vacation, you know, when he couldn't get there till late, that kind of thing. So not that a 172 is a complex airplane, but I had a lot of time in it, right? Well, I didn't have any airplanes, and he wanted to come down and spend a week. So he said, hey, why don't you go to the local FBO, the place where they rent airplanes, and get checked out in a 172. Well, it's a pain in the ass. The way it goes is you get some young guy. He wants to, you know, show you what he knows and you don't. So I went down there. Actually, it didn't happen like that at all. I went up for a half hour. He said, yeah, no problem. Check you out. No problem. So I was checked out in a half hour. So my guy comes down. We go down to Key West. And that's very congested airspace. You're cutting down through Miami. There's just military zones. I mean, it's not like you're out in the middle of nowhere. We get down there. We spend 3 days. And it's a plane that's leased back to this aviation place. So we come back, we see some of those rays swimming, get real low. And we were always flying low places, so we got down really low. And all the way from, I would say, 25 miles north of Key West, we were treetop, flying out over the water, that kind of thing. And no big deal, did it a million times. You get over around Miami, you climb back up where you're supposed to be, and then you fly all the way back. So we end up getting back, and when I turned in the airplane, the guy said, oh, yeah, I guess you like to fly low, huh? And it's like, well, what do you mean? He said, well, the guy that leases us this airplane, he said they were having a cookout in Marathon, him and some other people, and they were in the backyard, and they heard this airplane coming really low, and he said they all stood up, and it flew right over their house. He said it couldn't have been 50 feet over the home, and he realized it was his airplane. I said, oh, okay, I hope he wasn't upset. He said, no, he thought it was cool as hell. But that's a perfect example on how you get nailed at stuff when you think you're going to be okay. Now, that was probably around 2000, something like that, 1999. No big deal. But you do that today, big problem. Oh, you won $50? Good for you. Good for you. Congratulations. Yeah, law averages, isn't that the truth? No, yeah, I haven't flown hardly at all in a long time. Nah, I kind of got sick of it. I used to fly a lot. It's a pain in the ass now. You can't fly low. You can't buzz into your friends' houses. They're on your ass constantly. You got all of these, you know, if a politician comes into town, BP, You can't go over stadiums anymore during a game. You can't go over the nuclear plant down in Monroe. It's just not fun. I was during the good old days, and it's super expensive. The thrill doesn't outweigh the cost for me now. I can get a smoking computer every month for what it costs to own and operate an airplane. I don't miss it either. You should do it, Supergirl. If you have the money, you're in a pretty good area, Lexington. But if you have the money, you're better off taking 10 grand or whatever it costs now. Going to a school in Florida, Arizona, anywhere where it's VFR all the time. Checking into a hotel and getting your license in 3 weeks or a month. It's cost effective. I know people that do it, but you have to have the time and you have to have the money. When you're taking I think it's 88% of people that start flying never finish it. And I can tell you why. Life gets in the way. You got weather. You've got the availability of the plane. You've got someone teaching you that's only building time that really doesn't want to do it to begin with. So you got too many things just keeping it from happening. It's just hard to finish. Oh, you better believe it, Simca. Well, it should have been the NTSB or the FAA. Or the DEA, yeah. You don't want to learn to fly alone? Is that what you mean? Let me tell you, flying, I couldn't believe how easy it was. It's not hard at all. It's super safe, Shannon. No, there's a ton of flight school training. No, there's a million of them down there right now. Hundreds of them, still. Hey, Mike, how you doing? I flew a Glass Air 3 for a guy, a home-built airplane. At the time, they were like the state-of-the-art home-built airplane, 200-mile-an-hour airplane. I made it from Ann Arbor, Michigan to Crystal River, Florida in 5 hours and 35 minutes. That's hauling ass. No, you can do it. It's safe. If you look statistically at it, riding a motorcycle is dangerous. Flying an airplane is not. Yeah, there's tons of flight schools. No, you don't need to go that far away. Go in Lexington, man. You got a beautiful airport. There's airports, little airports all over around there. What's that town I was in? Westinghouse or Westerville or whatever it was? Winchester? I bet they got flight lessons out of there. Flight instruction. I mean, that's a way to do it, but that's a big, chunk to take on at once. I bet there's a good flight schools right there in Lexington. The helicopters, I wouldn't recommend it. Super expensive. And unless you own your own helicopter, you're never going to be able to afford to rent one to build up the time to get insurance on one of your own. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's very unlikely. Helicopters are crazy expensive, and they're very slow, and it takes you forever to get anywhere. You ride in a helicopter for 200 miles, you're worn out when you get there. No, I took lessons all over the place, everywhere, mainly Ann Arbor. Yeah, family of three died. Yeah, he was the head of the building association in Michigan. He was flying an old single-engine Comanche. My guess would be stall base to final, but I'm just guessing. I mean, he had a lot of experience. They were coming back from Georgia. I'll tell you, when you get, that's a slippery airplane. I mean, it's not very forgiving. I mean, when that baby gets ready to stall, you better have some altitude or be planning on it. The twin Comanche wiped out a lot more people than the single engine. Yeah, flying is very, very safe. It really is. Yeah, I've taken a couple check rides in Traverse City. Yeah. The guy that used to run that program is Bob Buttleman. He's retired now, but he's still in the area giving check rides. Bob Buttleman. Yeah, NMC. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Amanda. Helicopters are fun as hell. It's just so damn expensive. I did the traffic reports on WWJ's Jetcopter 500 for 2 years with Pat Monks, MONKS. I didn't talk. We just screwed around, but it was 4 hours of flying a day all the time. And the Hughes 500 was great. It's a C model, by the way. If anybody out there is into helicopters. Yeah, helicopters are just fun as hell to fool around with, but they're just so expensive. Yeah. No, you could do it, Simpson. Hey, Jersey, how you doing? You don't need a driver's license to get a pilot's license. No. Yeah, the drones out there, but they've regulated these drones so much. I mean, you can hardly fly them anywhere now. It's nuts. Yeah, they're expensive, sober, but you enjoyed yourself. It's a good experience. Yeah, that parasailing makes a lot of quadriplegics. Yeah, that drone thing, it doesn't really interest me, especially now since they're so regulated. Are you guys talking about like stimulus money, unemployment? Yeah, I think that's an absolute joke. I went and bought a steak tonight, and I ran into the lady that owns the place where I could get my coffee, and I was talking to her. And we were talking about all the people we know that, are just slowly going broke. Yeah, that's bullshit, that unemployment. They're advertising on the news here today. You may qualify for $1,650. Big deal. I mean, it's better than a kick in the ass, but what are you going to do with $1,650? Just stock up on cases of beans? Oh, good for you, sober girl. Oh, cool. Good for you. Yeah, it's a joke. It's not fair to people. Yeah, 1,400. Oh, I believe it, Bumbles. Oh, sorry about that. You see lots of couples going on Pornhub now. Porn has done 180-degree turn since the 70s. There's just tons of young couples on there doing it now. And I'm sure it has something to do with they're trying not to lose their home. No, exactly right, sober girl. Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, I think you deserve it, but I just think it should be, I think during these unique times, that's the federal government's role. I think you should get paid what you made when you were working. It's not your fault that it's closed down. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, they spend 10 grand on a toilet seat. These are unique times. Oh, that sucks, Faye. I think you get taxed on that too, don't you? No, exactly, Amanda. You know, if you've got credit card bills and a car payment and a house payment and utilities and insurance, it's nothing. Yeah, it's not right. Big time, Debbie. It's heading that way, Simca. Unemployment taxes get taken out, no kidding. Gay porn, Shannon, not straight porn. Gay porn. There's no money in porn. Unless you market yourself like Tito Ortiz's Gina Jameson. She actually licensed herself. If you ever check into licensing, and made some money. But if you're just a young, naive girl going out to wherever they do it in California, there's no money in it. No, I didn't whack anybody. No. I hope they do approve it. Yeah. Yeah, food's crazy. I just bought they had these big ribeyes tonight at the butcher place. You could tell they were decent size. So I said, well, I'll take that ribeye there, one with the thing in it, the price tag in it. $24. And I'm buying it at a meat market, and I got to cook it. No, beer's cheaper than a gallon. Yeah, see, now here it is. Our milk got cheap. You can get a gallon of milk for $1.27 a gallon. I wish Dragon's milk was cheaper than that. OnlyFans, what is that? Yeah, there's people out there that would sober. You'd be surprised. There's something out there for everybody. There was a girl that used to come on here. They lived about an hour from here. They were doing porn on Pornhub. She said that Pornhub kept most of the money. Which, hey, what a surprise, huh? I mean, porn doesn't seem to be that big of a deal with people now. I mean, you got people doing it that wouldn't have considered it before because they're desperate. I mean, if it came to losing your home or doing porn with your husband or your boyfriend, what would you do? Oh, our milk's cheap here, Amanda. Isn't that crazy, Sober Girl? Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Well, it definitely seems to sell. Right. That's because you're not a guy, Bob. Yeah, I mean, people, it's insane. Yeah, ours is really cheap. $5 a gallon, that's nuts. That's cheap. That's why all the farmers are going broke in Michigan. It's not sustainable to the farmer. I don't think I would, because it'd be gay porn. Guys don't make anything in straight porn, and it would never be enough money to save myself the embarrassment. But it's the old argument. You can read about this. There's plenty of publications on it. Everybody has a price. Don't shit yourself. You can get anybody to do anything for the right price. Yeah, Wally World, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, gay porn's where the money's in. It's mostly straight guys. Yeah. Oh, that's what you'd rather do, Simka? Probably bored, Bubbles. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, but he's a bad example. He got charged with some pretty serious criminal charges here not long ago. What's that, Simka? Wrong about what? Oh yeah, you do. Yes, you do. That pays more, Mary. That's specialty porn. That's like that stuff May's into. Transgender pays more. Plus, women can do that a lot longer. Hey, Sarah, how you doing? Hey, Dominic, how you doing? He's got a master's degree in English, Ron Jeremy. Yeah, you're going to see gas at $6 a gallon, Debbie. Yeah, I believe it too. Yeah, as you know, I'm not a fan of Florida. Yeah, there's a big market for that tying up and all that stuff. Hey, Dominic. Yeah, it wouldn't do anything for me. Human behavior, man. You don't know. You never know what you're going to get. John, watch these crime shows. It doesn't have anything to do with how smart you are either. They're always nailing these big shot lawyers and these guys that own their own companies and these neurosurgeons, and they're getting caught killing their topless dancer girlfriend and chopping up their wife too because they met somebody new. I mean, it's just all bets are off. Nothing surprises me. It wouldn't surprise me, Andrew. Yeah, you look at guys like George Soros, who has a bullseye on everybody's forehead that isn't driving an electric car. Yeah, there's a war against gas, anything. Yeah. But you see some of these. Look at that Peterson guy that killed his nice wife. That Drew Peterson idiot and cop in Illinois. Hey, what is wrong with these people? Well, congratulations, Amanda. Good for you. Big time, Simca. Mine either, Sam. Don't feel bad. Yeah, no, it's just like astronomy, right? There's no limit to either one of them. Yeah, good for you, Amanda. That's another thing too. I've thought about this. You know, you say you got paid for it twice. If you're 30 years younger than a guy that owns his own company and you marry him and you're really not into it, but you like the lifestyle, is that any different? Daisy sleeping down by my feet. Daisy follows me everywhere all day long, constantly. Once in a while, she'll go off on her own, but it's rare. Yeah, that's it. Well, if you've been around life and you know how men are, a lot of men, it doesn't matter what their wife's like because it's not logical. Men will do crazy stuff. It's because it's based on an emotion, not an IQ. Get involved with these bimbos. It's the old adage, man. If you just stick to if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. It isn't any different. That's what I think. I mean, if somebody's coughing up $200 for an hour in the sack, is that any different than being in a relationship with a guy for a lifestyle? If a guy's a Green Bay Packer and threw 8 touchdowns in 10 minutes, and you sleep with him after the bar closed, is that any different? And really, as I've gotten older, is it that big a deal? You know, on the streets, there's the argument that women have a gold mine. And that's as crude as it may sound, it's true. And there's always enough people that can't date socially or have sexual interaction any other way that's kept that business going from day one. And if it's by their own volition and they decide that they want to enter in a contract as a consenting adult with a male that's willing to pay them, is it really that big a deal? 15 minimum wage, you know, I haven't really thought about it enough. I mean, $10 an hour you can't live on. 2 pound ribeye, intellectual. You know, I just don't. When I was younger, I mean, you're naive, you don't know anything. I would have had a big problem. I would have went to a topless bar, but I wouldn't have wanted a topless dancer as my girlfriend. But as I've gotten older and I realize how the real world works and how people get into things that they didn't want to, and genetics, life circumstances, abusive childhoods, I don't think it bothered me a bit now. Yeah, I don't think it would bother me a bit. It's even illegal in most of Las Vegas, Nevada. Well, it is illegal in Las Vegas everywhere. You've got to go to another county before it's legal. Yeah, I don't think prostitution's legal anywhere other than counties in Nevada. Big time, Sam. Yeah, I mean, I mean, sex is villainized, and I don't think it's anybody's business under what circumstance it occurs. You pay for air conditioning, you pay for tropical fish, you pay for steaks, you pay for a car. If someone has a product you're interested, I don't think it's anybody else's business. Yeah, exactly, Stephen. Like 99.9%. It's a money game only. Exactly. No, that's true, Bobbles. But you know, who looks good in bright lights unless you're 18 and had a good body to start with? They're smart about that. Yeah, but they're turning every state into a marijuana selling deal. They're already charging, keeping the lights on with tax and cigarettes, gasoline, and booze. What in the hell are they holding back for in prostitution? No, it is legal. Yeah, it's legal in Nevada. It's legal in Nevada. Look at Pahrump, Nevada. It's legal there. Totally legal. Pahrump. Yeah, I mean, how is having it and no financial exchange occurring making it that much different? I just think if it's up to women, if you want to charge for it, go ahead. It's illegal in Las Vegas, the city, but outside of the city, it's totally legal. It is. But you don't need to go to any of those places anyway. But you always stand the chance of getting busted. Oh, not all in Nevada. Not all in Nevada. Most of it, it's not sober. I think sex is villainized. That you got third parties deciding what they think it is. It's none of their damn business. Yeah, the chicken ranch. I've been to the chicken ranch before. Yeah, Clark County. It's not legal there, Andrew. No, stripping. Well, that's because of porn. That's because of internet porn. Who the hell wants to go to a strip club when you can watch it on the internet? Oh, there you go. Okay. I don't have a problem with it. You should start charging them. Make it retroactive sober. It's a horror house. A horror house. I was there before. It is Bowles, yeah. Yeah, a lot of those girls on TikTok are selling themselves. Yeah, I know what you mean, Aaron. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, okay. Retroactive, yeah. Are you a Baptist sober girl? I think okay, because I would have heard through Maddie and Gerald Lead 82 if there was something going on. Yeah, Andrew, you're exactly right. You guys want to read an interesting story about what the government can do when they get a bullseye on your head? There's many articles written about it. Look what they did to the Backpage guys. That was a Craigslist type thing that, was responsible for hooking up Johns with hookers. Read that story about the Backpage, and it'll show you what Uncle Sam can do when they want to screw you. Oh, no Baptist, all right. Hey, Air Cold. Oh, seriously, Shannon. I mean, society's just filled with such double standards. Shannon, if you could go on there and average $200 an hour and go on there when you felt like it, no one would find out about it, would you do it? You mean Stormy Daniels? Yeah, it's not right. Even if you look at porn, the woman's the whore and the guy's the stud. Yeah, it's so stupid. Oh, okay, Ken. No, it's illegal in Las Vegas. No, it's illegal in Las Vegas. Welcome to America. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. Yeah, well, I'm working on a radio talk show. It's so damn complicated, though. It's like everything lacks something. I didn't really like the podcast thing. I like to do talk radio, but I don't want it all talk. And I'd rather play songs that you've heard before. And every time I spend some time getting ready to bite the bullet and do this, it's just lacking something. Yeah, I never even heard of this OnlyFans. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I am gonna do it. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Beverly. I don't really do too much. Other people send me gifts, and I really don't do much. To take the truth, you know. Yeah, I should have been better looking. I do think I sound younger than I am. That's why it's always such a drag to show up to places. Because I know these women I talk to on the phone have an idea what I look like, and I don't look like that. And it's stress. Oh, okay. I don't have any problem with that. Yeah, I'd like to do that. I'd like to go out there and meet Frank. Yeah, it would sound good. Yeah, I knew some girls on Backpage. I didn't have a problem with it. I know some housewives that did sex on the side that made an absolute killing. I know mothers and daughters that did it, sisters. Yeah, I know. I don't know if I look younger, but I think I do sound younger. Yeah. Oh, Sipka, you sweetheart. You're drinking again. Pretty much, Salty. I had a lady, I'll never forget this. I was only in the 8th grade. I remember her telling me that they should pay young people Social Security the day they graduate from high school until they're about 30 so they can have fun. Yeah, I don't recommend cheating on your spouse because ultimately, you know, I'm a total believer in karma. Oh, I believe it, Durham. And the swinger thing, I couldn't do that either. I mean, I may whack off thinking about it, but I don't think I want my wife or girlfriend doing it. Maybe another girl, no problem, but another guy, not happening. Yeah, I know. I'm a chauvinist now, right? Yeah, thanks, Rusty. Well, I get annoyed all the time. That's all right. That's all right, Frank. Yeah, I really believe in karma. The only problem I have with it, like a lot of people do, is the timing. You see these assholes just get away with murder, and you can't believe that this other shoe didn't drop yet, but it'll get them eventually. Yeah, I don't think cheating's good. I think you screw yourself more than anything. Not good. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. If I know women that are like that, I'll get the hell away from them. I think it's a huge character flaw. That's not a sign of someone that I want to get to know. And what would that be, Cynthia? Yeah, it's true. I'm not. I believe it, Frank. Yeah, Dar, I know. If I knew you and I could talk to you about that, I think I could explain to you in a way that would make you feel better. Women get hurt, but they just, if you understand the male brain, and I'm not saying this is a good thing to do. Guys do this even when they love their wives. Oh, thank you, Mary. But the women don't see it in that vein. It's to a guy, it's just some new sex. It's the same reason why, women that may not be attractive or joining every dating site they can, they're hitting every base they can trying to get a relationship going. And you got a girl, high school dropout, never wants to take the GED, 3 kids, built like a brick shit house, working 20 hours a week at the local Waffle House. But she's cute and her phone's ringing off the wall. That's the way it is. Oh, are you talking about Kelly's daughter, Debbie? Yeah, she did. Yeah. Yeah, it's you think you did something wrong and you didn't. No, I don't think it's an aberration. It's selfishness, narcissism, and sex addiction. It's not logical. It's emotional. That's why, there's guys all over still crying in their beer for losing their wives, and they knew that this was going to ruin their relationship with someone that they'd never find like that again, and they did it anyway. Emotions are powerful. It parts ways with intelligence. You do stupid shit. Guys are they're ego driven. Remember when that lady fleeced Lee Iacocca? Look how Mel Gibson got it broke off in his ass. They appealed to their egos, and when that light bulb came on and they realized they'd been duped, it was way too late. Oh, she is? I don't know, Jersey Girl. I really don't know what she died from, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know. I do think, and I hate even admitting this, I think that most times, I'm not saying all the time, it's just my biased, subjective opinion, that when you got to bring someone else into your relationship, it probably isn't going to be long term. I don't know what she died from, to be honest with you. I don't know. I didn't ask, and I don't know. Yeah, I felt really bad for Monica Lewinsky. She was just a pure, innocent, young, impressionable girl. He ruined her life with his own selfishness. She's actually a sweet kid. That wrecked her life. I mean, she seems to have bounced back. She's also single. And to have that follow you around over a damn stupid blowjob, that led to Tripp spilled the beans on that. That's the troublemaker in the whole equation. I feel bad for her. It's an experienced, charismatic, power broker, cocksucker, taking total advantage of a young, innocent, impressionable girl. That's a shitty thing to do. Really is shitty. Yeah, that's just not cool at all. Downgraded. That's what usually happens. If you pay attention to relationships, particularly marriages that break up, or if you look at the mistresses or the secretaries or the waitresses or whoever else your husband or boyfriend's screwing, 99% of the time, they're never half the person that the wife is. Never as attractive, never as intelligent, but they don't have to be. It's different criteria. The guy's got locked up what he wants in the wife. He doesn't need to crawl under a table at a formal dinner under embarrassment. She has etiquette. She knows how to act at a social event. She's an excellent mother. She's not banging the mailman. And that bores him. So he goes for the bimbo because he's only looking for one thing. A young body he's attracted to. He's got everything else with his wife. And it all circles back to selfishness. Looking out for himself. Shitty people, big time, Jersey Girl. Both of them. Yeah, it does. It's disappointing. What gets people, you get hurt and then you get mad. Because you don't think you deserved it. And you're disappointed that you weren't more savvy at figuring it out some kind of way. A long time ago, Andrew. Toledo Zoo's so much better. Right on, Simca. The wife's telling, hey, you fat son of a bitch, why don't you lose some weight and cut the grass? When he shows up to work, his secretary is adjusting his hair and grabbing his suit and helping him take out a wrinkle and getting him a coffee and telling him what a great, intelligent, witty guy he is and that he should be treated better. Bobbles, I believe that. That's probably 100% true. At least you got to figure out why. Yeah, I believe that. That's all it took. That's all it takes. It shows you how shallow it is. But I'm telling you, man, sex is, people lose jobs, they go to prison forever, they kill people, they ruin their lives. Sex is powerful. You do stupid shit. Oh my God, Shannon, you ought to do a reality show. Yeah, but it's hard to keep communication open when you don't give a shit. And it's expensive to get divorced. If you're a 30-year-old guy and you got a bunch of assets and a house and you got to split that, and you're going to have to move into a double wide just to bang your 22-year-old secretary every night of the week instead of once a week. A guy thinks, you know what, I'll just put up with this marriage and mess around. Look when they nailed all these law enforcement officers on that one site where you hooked up with women. What was the name of that? It was like a lady's name or something. That's true, actually, yeah. I do, Rustic, yeah. Yeah, I don't think that would work, Rustic. This should all be spelled out before you get that far down the road. He did, Bubbles. Yeah, he did. He knows that. Make it crazy, yeah. Ask the working girls that I interview. Mostly married guys. A lot of these guys seem like I don't know this for sure, could have been pretty good guys, and they headed down the wrong pike when their wife headed towards menopause. Oh, really? Spartan Dan, okay. Yeah, what was the name of that thing, Andrew? Yeah, fake accounts. Yeah, Ashley Madison. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Especially up in places like this. Nobody gets married anymore. Bambi Woods. She was super cute, by the way. That's the one porn star nobody can seem to find out anything about. Did Debbie Does Dallas 1 and 2, and that was the end of it. That's my idea of a porn star. Hey, Choose Love, how you doing? Thank you, Patricia. As they get older, they do. So if you look at Bill Cosby's wife, I mean, Bill Cosby is a perfect example. They wonder why Quaaludes were laying around. Have you looked at him? I bet these girls brought their own goddamn Quaaludes. He's taking the rap for giving them to him. I mean, if you're banging Bill Cosby when he's 75, you got to take something. Yeah, Linda Tripp, what a fucking bitch. Yeah, that's where I lived in. Yeah, it's out my condo window. Yeah. But you know, here we're talking about, look at this other Hollywood pervert that was screwing all these women to get movie deals. This last guy, Jewish guy. You know, they're getting on everybody's ass about charging for a blowjob. Harvey Weinstein, Bill Clinton, all these guys, you know, doing this shit for free. Yeah, Linda Tripp, man. Yeah, she needs to get pushed off the ledge of the Grand Canyon. What a troublemaking bitch. Yeah, Weinstein, what a scumbag. What a, yeah. I still think this Prince Andrew, Alan Dershowitz, and Bill Clinton, they're still going to get nailed on this Epstein thing some way. I never really buy into this conspiracy bullshit too much until I read stories like Epstein getting hung in a cell where he was supposed to be being watched to keep that from happening. Oh, you're not kidding, Shannon. I think the girls brought their own Quaaludes. The prosecutors said, nobody's going to believe that Bill didn't give these to these women, so let's charge him for that too. But here's the thing, in fairness to this guy, right? I don't think, and I don't know this for sure, that he was putting Quaaludes when he said, hey, look at that bird out there. And they looked over there and he put a Quaalude in their drink. I think Quaaludes were part of being able to do it. I don't think that he was putting them in a tuna fish sandwich. I mean, look, I think what he did is terrible, but I'm a little suspect on some of these women's stories. I mean, I'm not 100% behind someone that waited 35 years that talked about getting banged after swallowing a couple Quaaludes. That's all he has. There's a lot of people that can do that. The only thing they can offer is money. That's exactly right. That's the only way. And sadly, there's a lot of guys that deal with working girls. That's the only way they're ever going to have any sex, is to pay for it. Yeah, you might be right about that, Jonathan. They couldn't get Epstein when they had him by the balls 20 years ago. And now look how long this is dragging out now. Pretty much young people, Tilly. Look at Arnold Schwarzenegger banging the housemaid. Now, from a guy perspective, I understand that perfectly. It makes 100% sense to me. It wasn't an escort. It wasn't her girlfriend. She might have had big nipples or hairy eyebrows, or there was something that he was into, because you can't tell me a guy like Arnold Schwarzenegger in his own home wouldn't have enough sense to wear a rubber or pull out in time or anything but get the housekeeper pregnant, have a baby, and have the pressure of keeping it secret for 20 years. Hey, Eric, how you doing? Where you been? Yeah, I mean, whatever this lady had, it was attractive to him. You got all these cute young girls following him around because of his down the drain fame. And then you got this lady bending over, plugging in the Hoover vacuum, and he thought, bingo. And for all we know, I mean, I don't think his wife's attractive at all. She looks like she ought to have a big old schlong. Reminds me of Brooke Shields kind of in the face. They could have had a relationship, but whatever they did, it wasn't the way to do it. But see, Arnold figured out, and so did the wife. At this point in life, why get divorced? Who's going to marry her? He's an old man now, and it's too damn expensive. You might as well fake like we made up. Not that much, Kelly. Now that HIV's died down. Oh, pretty good. You're working. Well, good for you. Like extra hours and stuff? Yeah, you're true. It's true, Dar. Yeah. Yeah, hairy nipples. It could have been some fetish shit. Yeah. Way to go, Amanda. Yeah, Ash. Yeah, true. That's a part of it. Yeah. I mean, you know, something really interested him. Probably true, Harolding. Good night, Dan. Arnold couldn't. And I'm just using that as an example. For all I know, she had like a rockin' body. And she happened to be a house cleaner. But all the potential sex that he had available to him, and he chose the housekeeper. What are the chances of that? That's because they don't wear rubbers, Bobbles. They probably do, Julie. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, doing well, man. Thanks. It is cheaper, Soper, but what a miserable life. Probably true, Jonathan. Yeah. And now Hep D. A lot of people are getting D. It is for men, Simca. Yeah, it is. That has a lot to do with it. I'm not saying you got to be a model, but it matters. If looks didn't matter, I'd be dating Catherine 313. Yeah, could have been, Dar. Yeah. I don't think it happens like that, Bobbles. Well, you're jaded. You've had enough, Shannon. No, I believe that, Cynthia. Yeah, no, I get it. But she, you know, maybe she knew the magic words. It could have had nothing to do with sex. Hey, Kim, how you doing? No, I get it, Bobbles. Yeah. No, Dar, no, that makes sense. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't. That's why, I mean, if you look at why they did it and what was going on in his mind and his psyche, his personality, it's an unfair comparison. It had nothing to do with your attributes. Zero. It's nothing that you did. It's the way he was. That you should feel better about this, because it could, if it wasn't you, it would have been somebody else. This is a narcissistic, selfish asshole. You could have had the best body in the world, deep-throated like Linda Lovelace, had $10 million in the bank, and washed the dog every day of the week, it wouldn't have mattered. It's easy to say, don't take it personally, but it's you, so it's hard not to. But it's his fucked up mind. Nothing you did. Oh, big time intellectual. Yeah, the girlfriend's generally never as attractive. Yeah, I mean, if you can understand this, I'm not telling you to minimize the way it feels, but if it wasn't you, it would have been somebody else. It wasn't because of what you did. What is a she shed, by the way? Somebody mentioned that the other day. What the hell is a she shed? A bondage chamber? Yeah, man. I mean, but it doesn't make your hurt any easier because it's emotional. You're emotional about this. It's not academic. You know, it can all be true and you still feel like shit. That's what's bad about this. Still looking, yeah, real dumbass. He'll be looking to the day he drops dead and his face hits a bowl of oatmeal. Stupid. That's exactly it, Bubbles. I had an old airline pilot that kind of helped me through my flying lessons. And I can remember sitting in an FBO, which is a fixed-based operation, you know, where flight schools are. And we had a super cute secretary that worked there. He said, Tom, let me tell you something. You see old Janie over there? In 5 years, there's going to be someone tired of screwing her. And I hope it's not you. And I laughed. But as I've got older and I look back, words of wisdom. Hey, Emily, how you doing? Yeah, I know, hairy nipples. But, you know, for every 1,000 people that aren't into hairy nipples, there's somebody looking for them. And it could have been Arnold. I mean, he's got big biceps and, you know, a bodybuilder and all this shit and all these good-looking girls. None of them had hairy nipples. And finally, he got a look at the house cleaner's nipples when she was bending over with the Hoover vacuum, and he thought his ship came in. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, thanks. Oh, I got you. Yeah. But you look at it this way. If nothing else, and you think this is all bullshit, Arnold had an orgasm while he was banging without a rubber, while he was banging the housekeeper. That speaks volumes. I'm assuming he wasn't drunk. I'm assuming he wasn't drunk. Oh, good. Oh, you're your foster mom? Oh, good. Did you have a good time? I think it was more than convenient because he, he had no problem with female attention. Linda Lovelace was actually a charming person when you heard her interviewed. Yeah. I really like Linda Lovelace. I'm not saying that I wouldn't have liked to score one of those blowjobs after getting to know her, but she was kind of cool when she was interviewed. Say, Linda, I think you've got a great personality. I'm going to straighten this out right now. I do not want one of those unbelievable deep throat blowjobs. I like you for being you. Thank you, Simca. Yeah, exactly right. Hey, Carmen, how you doing? Yeah, Linda Lovelace, yeah. Yeah, but she had a few of them, though, Eric. She had a few husbands. Then she gets killed in a car accident in Colorado. Kind of true, Telly. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's like abused children once and does a lot of damage. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah. Yeah. I would get it down to such a science. I would look Linda Lovelace right in the face and say, "I'm going to tell you right off the bat, if you never gave me a blowjob, I'd be fine with it." And see if I could keep a straight face. It'd be one of these married guys you women talk about. Yeah. Oh, she's a lesbian. Yeah, yeah, it happened to my sister too. Is she in a relationship, Emily? Is she the butch of the femme? Yeah, got killed in a car accident. Yeah, yeah. Hey Terry, how you doing? Great, Dan. How's the monkey video doing, Terry? Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, she's a butch. Oh, okay. Now, does that bother you, or you don't give a shit? It's your foster mom, so it's not like it's blood anyway. But do you care about this either way? Was she a good mother to you? Yeah, I didn't see that. I saw the other ones. Oh, well, thank you for that, Amanda. You've definitely been a welcome addition. No, she got in a car accident. It's usually, yeah. Oh, you'd be gay when you got there, Bobbles. That's what they all say. But I do know people that went to prison that never happened with. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I can afford to be honest, I'm not like a young guy looking for a career. I don't want anything from anybody. Usually you gotta like keep your mouth shut or you think it's gonna jeopardize this or that. So I can afford to be honest. I'm lucky. I want to keep it that way. That's why I don't want to like sponsors or thumbs up or share or bullshit or Patreon or cheap Chinese t-shirts for $35. I want to keep it just like I have it, where I haven't hoarded myself out for a dime. Yeah, it's not worth it. I'm not doing anything for money. No way. Which is my last 200 boring videos. Should prove to you. People get pissed I'm not doing any interviews. They don't want to see like ice fishing, stuff like that. I stick to my guns, my rudimentary roots. Oh, they threatened to ban me before. Yeah, they have. Nah, I got enough problems, Air Cool. It's enough problems when they're out of prison. No, you can't. They'd lose their job, Bubbles. You need to hook up with the janitor. Yeah, that's right, Edward. You're right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Hey, Edward, do you think that that Chuck trainer really forced her to do that? It's a rocket launch, John. Oh, thank you, BH. Oh, way to go, Eric. Oh yeah, I fully expect to be canned by them someday. You know, because I made a joke about a transgender bathroom or something. No, but if you were going to just pick between the janitor and the guard, I bet the janitor would be better in bed. Oh, good for you, Jay Watson. Oh, really, Schaefer? Who graduated from Schaefer High School in Southgate? I've tried that oatmeal beer. I don't really care for it. How do you like it? Yeah, chats are fun on here. It's because we got a good group of people. All the troublemakers have been banned, blocked, or deleted. Oh, okay, Manny. Yeah, you brought an interesting perspective. Thank you. Oh, are you, Jonathan? Sorry about that. What, it was because you got blocked by saying things? Yeah, good night, Amanda. Yeah. I'm drinking it right now at Dragon's Milk. There's nothing like Dragon's Milk. They could charge me $10 a bottle and I'd still buy it. It's just so good. You know, I hear people talk about, the taste of this drink they like, and I'm thinking, bullshit. You drink it because you get a buzz drinking it, but this Dragon's Milk, it is good. I really enjoy drinking it. Once in a while, I'll drink 3, like the other night, but I always regret that. So I promise myself to keep it to 2. Yeah, I don't like that Fireball whiskey. Once in a while, I'll drink some Grand Marnier with some ice water, but that's about it. Oh, Purple Haze. Oh, okay. Shannon, you don't have to answer this if you don't want, but how old are you? I would guess you're like 32 or something like that. It's a beer aged in bourbon barrels. It's excellent. It's very potent, 11% alcohol. I mean, I wouldn't drive after eating one. Yeah, I really like it. It's beer. Yeah, beer. Yeah. I see Guinness came out with beer aged in bourbon barrels. I almost bought a 4-pack. It's like $5 a bottle. But I thought Guinness was good back in the day where that was the only dark beer around, but I just didn't want to take a chance on buying something I didn't like when I know I like Dragon's Milk. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. Oh, you're 38. Now, is he older than you? And this bar is still open and you can work there through this COVID stuff? Get rid of this Trump tard idiot permanently. You know, I'm always surprised where you can get Dragon's Milk. Every single person I told about it loves it. Frank out in Nevada, he tried it. He likes it. Yeah, thank you. Mary, you're not too much of a beer drinker, are you? So if I come over there, I'll bring you a 4-pack. If you like beer, this is, to me, the creme de la creme. 27. That's all right, Julie. Yeah, I don't really do too much. I haven't been doing too much. Terry, don't unhide that idiot. Get rid of him. Ban that jerk for good. Oh, you're not a drinker? Okay. Oh, really, Edward? Okay, that's interesting. I mean, I can understand getting forced to give head, but I can't understand to actually show up on a movie set and make multiple movies. But, maybe. What do I know? Oh, he's 51. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Oh, you do, huh? All right. I doubt it, E82. I doubt it. I doubt you can. Oh, that's okay, Terry. You're probably on a phone. No, Dara, it's human. It's the human condition. You're always going to have bias. People are going to be tainted by looks, money, assets people have, big tits, small tits, medium tits, the way it is. Believe it. Oh, really, Edward? Oh, okay. She seemed like a nice woman. Yeah, I like Guinness too, but now, I mean, everybody and their brother's making good beer. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be into hairy tits, but I'm not sure what part of the anatomy at work refers to because I'm not into it. But it's called a hair stute, I think. It's a fetish. HARSTUTE, something like that. Hair shoot, hair stute. It's something involving like hair. True bubbles. Right on, Telly. You doing anything later? Yeah, probably right, Simka. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, any homemade booze I have, I didn't like it that much. Yeah, that would be a good name for a punk band, Eric. Hormones, totally true, Emily. Yeah, good wine. I've learned a lot about wine in the last 3 years. The old people from the 40s, 50s, and 60s call it truth serum. Every time I buy a bottle of wine here at this Walgreens in front of me, just to aggravate the clerks, I said, you wouldn't believe how much better looking my wife gets after I drink this. And about half of them laugh, and the other half look at me like, you're a big asshole. No, it's not bad. It's right at 32, believe it or not. Yeah, not bad. Hey, Tweety, I was just thinking of you the other day. Oh. Yeah, sorry about that. I was hoping I would be wrong. Are you working? I do that a lot. You can see where it speaks volumes when you throw out a comment and see if they take the bait, how they react. It's fun. Oh, congratulations. With the boyfriend? For the fiance? Good for you. That's pretty extreme. You didn't have to give up on the cruises in Seattle that much. You won't be cruising in Texas unless you go down to Corpus Christi. Well, best of luck to you. No, that Taylor Wally world sucks. Good for you. Did you get a job out there or what? Oh, good for you. Oh, you know what they are, man. You want to go one notch lower than Seattle, go over to Eugene. Good for you. Good luck to you. That'd be fun, wouldn't it, Soper? Austin's a kick-ass town. Look at that fog slowly moving by the front window. Look back near the telephone poles. You can see it moving. I know that, Mary, but they're crazy. Yeah, it's a good town. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? See that telephone pole back there on the left? The tall one? See how it's open right now and it's going away? It is cool fog, isn't it? Really, Bubbles? I thought Florida did. Yeah, mist. Oh, did you? Atlanta, where at? From high school? Yeah, Florida sucks. I hate it too. You tripping, Daisy? You get enough steak on? Good night, Terry. Good night, Bobbles. Not as much as I used to now. I'm planning on it. I've just been laying low for about a month. I did for a while. I was down to Indiana, Texas, or Kentucky. Are you able to transfer your job, Tweety, or you gotta look for a new job when you get there? Yep, Friday night. You're right, man. Yeah, Corpus Christi's nice. Oh, okay, good. Good for you. Oh, stay up, party. Now, do you travel with hubby, Soper, or do you, does he stay home? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, Tennessee's nice. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Dar. Oh, okay, Soper. Good night, Kelly. Good night, Mary. Good night, Aaron. I don't know what she's doing. No, he was here, but they shut him down around Troy Zahor. Zahor. He's getting sentenced next week. Zahor. He got nailed with that pain doctor out of Troy. Yeah, he's getting sentenced next week. I'd go down to Key West, Over. You got to protect your skin. Good night, Eric. Glad you're back to work. Did you get that Major Tomato pizza yet? Oh, good for you, Kim. Z is in zebra, A is in Adam, H is in Henry, O is in ocean, O is in ocean, R is in Robert. I think it's Muhammad, but I'm not sure on that. He had been up here before. He's a neurologist. Hey, Stacy, how you doing? Yeah, I think so too, Lana. That's a girl, Bobbles. Yeah, he did do sleep apnea stuff, but he did other, a neurologist can do a lot of things. When he got nailed in that deal down there, it was a pain clinic. But when he was up here, it was sleep clinic. Yeah. Oh, okay. They did nail another doctor up here, though, that did it too. Let me think of his name. He's in prison now. Another doctor. What is his name? Let me Google this. He's in prison for 2 years. We seem to corner the market on these guys. Let me look. I'll Google it. McCauley, Richard McCauley. Dr. Richard McCauley. Yeah, Richard McCauley. He's in prison right now. Yeah, old white guy, 72, I think. Oh, he's a total scumbag. Total shitbag. He's been doing shit like that his whole career. Oh, do you, Dan? Congratulations. Great, that's it, Julie. No, just a lot of ex-wives, mainly. Stock, big stock gambler. That's a form of gambling, you could argue. It's gross, isn't it, Emily? He'd been in trouble before, though, Dan. Hey, Richard. Yeah, okay, Dan. Yeah, good for you. Wonder when they're going to open up Johnny Noodle again down the street. No, well, I spend a lot of time at it, but no, I don't really work. I keep planning on it, but I don't. I haven't been doing too much lately, you know. Hey, you are the internet. How you doing? I was obsessed with driving, I think. I don't know why. I've always been that way. Yeah, you should quit, Bubbles. Go talk to some people with COPD. COPD is bad too. Yeah, drown, you're right, yep. Yeah, I think I have that too, Simca. It's gonna snow till 2 in the morning, then start up at 5 again to 6. Yeah, it's still snowing a little bit here, not bad. It's partying. Good night, Julie. Yeah, I don't care about it. I don't care about it, Vern. I blow them all off. I don't pay any attention to them. Yeah, they don't cause any damage here because I block them and get rid of them, Vern. I don't want anything to do with any of those people. I don't respond to their emails, texts, nothing. Vern, I don't want to hear about any of this stuff. I don't care.
You look on, I was done. From where I sat with covered in crystal. Your first line, won't forget. So is it true? No one's taking you yet. I remember people staring at me steps outside. They had only one goal. Give me up and call mine. I was no good, they said. You can do much better, but you gave them one little finger and the door shut. 'Cause I know we are real as can be. Although we stick to each other, we're free. We still feel what we could.
Yeah, I appreciate it, but
You still amaze me.
I don't want anything to do with them. I don't react to anything. I don't respond to anything. I don't care. These are adults acting like children.
No, we are real as can be.
Just ignore
Still amaze me.
them. They're not worth paying attention to. They're idiots.
Come so far. They're going nuts about how happy we are. See the bond that we made. It all seems real now that I'm not afraid. And we really got them. Yeah, we should divide it up. 'Cause we have each other. That's what it's all about. I was no good, they said. You can do much better, but you gave them one little finger and the door shut. 'Cause I know we are.
Oh, wow, Emily.
Although we stick to each other, we're free. We still feel what we could be. You still amaze me. Us that's stronger than them, friends stronger than them, friends think we are crazy. 'Cause I know we are real as can be. You still amaze me. You still amaze me. 'Cause you'll be real as can be. Although we stick to each other, we're free. Yeah. We still feel what we could be. You amaze me. Us that's longer there, them standing longer there. Us that think we are crazy. 'Cause I know we are real as can be. You still amaze me. What I want the most in my life.
Oh, thanks, Kayla. Oh, wow, Ken. Tired? No, I'm not in Detroit. The graphic? Okay, have a good night. Yeah, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I would say just don't pay attention to those people. They're troublemaking weirdos. Half of them live with their mothers, no career, broke, mean, miserable, shitty people. Don't let them get to you like that. It doesn't really matter what they say. They're nuts. Good night, Debbie and Dave. All right, you guys, have a good night. Yeah, big time. Totally true, Eric. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Right, Eric. Cool. That's what I say. think Faye went to Betty Bye. Yeah, they're crazy. Yeah, hang in there, Dar. Ah, you'll find it. Well, I think I'm going to sign off here, guys. Do a little reading and go to bed. You guys have a good rest of your night tonight. I'll be on tomorrow night. Have a good chat. Thanks for the chat tonight. It's fun. Time to go nighty-night. Betty bye. Good night, Dar. Yep, take care. See you, Vern. Emily. Sonny's guy. All right, Bobbles. Good night. All right, Mama. Yep, take care. All right, Katie. Yep, good night. Yep. See you, Jody. Bye, Emily. Oh, thank you, Vern. All right, Eric Gold. Yep, have a good day tomorrow. That's okay. Be on tomorrow. Get on here about 8.